What is up, guys? I'm here to show you the quickest way to get Kavat Genetic Codes, and that is whether you need it for Khora, which I still haven't built as you can see right here, or you need to get your own Kavat like I do because I do not have a single Kavat yet. And as you can see, I have one incubating right now. It's kind of glitched so I can see it while it's incubating, and I will see what I get tomorrow. But if we take a look at my inventory, you can see I have 7 genetic codes, and this method I'm about to show you guys, you will be leaving the mission with at least a bare minimum of 6 genetic codes every time, which, as you know, is way quicker than a lot of these farming methods you see on YouTube. And to be completely transparent with you guys, I do have a resource drop booster on right now. I got it for a login reward. So the ideal way you're going to want to do this is take a stealth frame with you, something that can go invisible, whether you prefer Ivara, Ash, or Loki. I am going to be doing this with Loki Prime. And on your gear wheel, do not forget to equip the synthesis scanner. And if you don't have the Kavat Codex finished yet, you can also use the Helios to scan them, but that only works until it's fully finished, and then after that it'll stop scanning them, so you're gonna have to do it manually like I have to. You're gonna want to go on Deimos, and you're gonna want to have Steel Path. This is going to make it 1,000 times quicker. If you don't have Steel Path, the grind might take a little longer just because the resource drop chance isn't as high. So there's 2 ways you can do this. There's the lazy way if you don't want to grind this whole planet on Steel Path, where you can go into this survival mission, and instead of starting the timer, you sit and spawn and you wait for Kavats to spawn, and once they spawn you can scan them. But obviously only a couple are going to spawn, and then you have to complete the full 5-minute survival, or go however long you want to and then restart the process again, which I feel like is an extremely slow grind, and I found a more efficient way. What you're gonna want to do is this exterminate mission right here. Make sure it's on Steel Path if you have Steel Path unlocked, and throughout the mission make sure you're not using any AoE weapons or anything, because you might accidentally kill a couple Kavats. Throughout this mission there's always at a bare minimum about 6 of them that spawn, and the nice thing about this compared to the capture mission is exterminate missions take you on a linear path where all the enemies spawn in that path, versus capture missions where you have to go through every single room looking for cats. And if you just follow the route of the exterminate mission, you'll naturally run into the Kavats. So like right now, if this was the capture mission, you would want to be running check all the rooms in here, but since it's exterminate, you don't have to, because the Kavats are going to spawn with the other enemies. Also, another quick thing is just keep your synthesis scanner out. Make sure you go invisible before you enter every new room, just in case the cats are going to be in there. This room right here is a really common room for the Kavats to spawn in. I don't know why, but every time I enter this room, there's usually Kavats in here, so let me look around before I start killing enemies. They're actually not in this room, which is kind of uncommon. From my own experience, at least, they're usually in this room. As you can see, here's the first Kavats. They're always going to be invisible, which is why you want an invisible character to see them. And bam, there you go. Right there alone, from 2 Kavats, I got 3 genetic codes. This is with the Steel Path boost and the resource drop booster, but that's from 2 Kavats alone. And usually I find about 6 of them per mission. So you're always gonna be leaving with at least 6 genetic codes. What I've learned from doing this on Steel Path is that each scan is a guaranteed genetic code drop on Steel Path. I can't tell if it's because I have the Steel Path boost mixed with my resource drop chance booster, but all I know is every scan is a guaranteed genetic code. As you can see, there's 2 more right here. Let me try to scan it. There we go. There's another 2 codes from 1 cat, and then another code. So that right there alone, from 4 cats, I'm at 6 codes. And there should be a couple more I can find throughout the mission. Oh, here's some more Kavats. Hold on, let me try to get the scan off. There we go, another double genetic code. It is a little hard to scan them if they're trying to fight other enemies. Okay, so off of 1 run alone, just doing that strategy, I leave the mission with 8 genetic codes. And that's on the low end of what you can leave the mission with. Usually you can find more Kavats, or you can get more from the scans if you get lucky enough, but this is the best way to farm these Kavat Genetic Codes. If you guys have a better method, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications for more Warframe content, and if this video helped you, share it to a friend, drop a like, let me know if it did help you out, because out of everything I've been looking for online, honestly, I feel like this is the fastest method, and I found it myself. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.